Hey guys, what's up? It's Jake from Jake's Real Deal, and I know I've been missing the entire year, but that does not mean I've stopped seeing movies. I've seen quite a few movies this year, and I thought I would do a mid-year recap since we are just passing, we're about a month after the middle of the year, but I still want to tell you about the movies I've seen this year and what I think and how everything's going down. So I have my little notepad right here of everything I've seen this year and kind of numbers and statistics because I keep a really fancy Excel chart on my computer that I'm very little too proud of. So overall, I've seen 27 movies this year, which is about on par for how many I saw last year. I've been to the movie theater about 40 times though. Last year at this time, my average sum of movies was a 7.5 out of 10. Every time I go and see a movie, I rate it a 0 out of 10, 10 being I love it, and 0 being I hate it. I rarely give 10s, but I'm starting to this year actually, which is really strange, but I guess I'm just enjoying myself so much more this year that the average rating as of today is 8.2 out of 10, and that is so much higher than a 7.5. That means I'm giving so many higher ratings to movies. Of those 27 movies, I have given 6 of them the coveted 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 ratings. I'll start at the lowest. My lowest favorite great movie, that's like an awful thing to say, is God Bless America. This came out, it was in select theaters for a while. I'm not sure what happened. I actually saw it on demand. I paid like $20 to see it. It was amazing, hilarious. I really recommend you seeing it. It just, the moral is so good, the story is excellent. I highly recommend it. Next was The Amazing Spider-Man. I also gave this a 9 out of 10. I think it's phenomenal. It's one of the best movies I saw, a superhero movie I saw in a very long time, and it was really enjoyable, so definitely check that out. The 3D wasn't that good, so I wouldn't too much worry about that, but still, the movie overall is very good. 9 out of 10 was Ted. I loved this movie so much more than I actually thought I would. I actually ended up seeing this twice as well, along with Spider-Man. I saw that twice too. I just believe it's a truly funny movie, kind of like Bridesmaids, where everyone talks about how hilarious it is and how silly it is, but then you watch it and it truly, truly is a funny movie that is worth seeing. The first one is Hunger Games. I thought this movie was just amazing. I loved the book and I was blown away by the style of the movie, the depiction of the world they live in, of the capital. I think it was a phenomenal film. Jennifer Lawrence did such an amazing job. I really, really hope she gets an Oscar nomination for her role of Katniss because it was amazing, and I don't think anyone can see that movie and not say that she didn't do a good job of playing a teenage girl that is fighting to the death. Also, Prometheus. I was just floored by this movie. I enraptured the whole time. I loved it, and that was my favorite until, I'm sure you can guess, about 2 nights ago when I saw The Dark Knight Rises, which is my last highest rated movie this year. This is how movies should be all the time. The script, the storytelling, the direction. It is so profound and such a step in filmmaking that I think should really be applauded because Christopher Nolan does such a good job of throwing you into this world. And I saw it again last night, and I picked up on so many parts of the story that I didn't the first time. I really, really, really liked The Dark Knight Rises, and that is my favorite film of 2012 so far.